So we arrived at the airport relatively around 12 a.m. and we walked for so long just to get to the van. And yeah, my legs definitely reached like 9,000 steps during this process. And after so long, we finally made it to the hotel, which is my favorite part in the whole trip because that's where it started. And this is the hotel lobby. We had to check in.
Few moments later.
Hi guys! Mommy, where are we now?
Nasaan ako?
Nasa Hong Kong na. So after we arrived, we actually went to this convenience store because we were starving and we wanted something to eat. So we just got some noodles and a few snacks and then we headed back to the hotel room. So when we got back, this is my midnight snack. It's some spicy noodles and I got some Arizona iced tea. And then after that, we went to sleep and I slept so comfortable.
The next day.
So right as we woke up pretty early at like 9 a.m. and we started to go to breakfast. Oh, and while at breakfast, I had the best fried rice, breakfast patties, and chocolate croissant, except it had nuts and this dim sum. Oh, and I also got fruits after, which is really nice and refreshing. So after breakfast, I went to go shower because we were gonna go walk around. So here we are, we went to Golden Goose and we bought some shoes.
1 hour later.
So after walking, we just took a little break and here am I just drinking this huge Yakult. So after this, we're gonna get going. So after a quick rest, we headed out again to go eat. So we ended up going to this grilled yakiniku spot and oh my god, let me tell you, if you guys ever come to Hong Kong, please try this place out. They had the best, and I mean the best grilled foods, and they had different types of sauce to dip your grilled food in, and it's very, very, very good. So definitely a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, after we ate, I was so freaking full. Like, okay, so we went out here to go buy Doc Martens and oh my god, I was so full. I can't.
A few inches later.
So I know we said we're full, but we could not resist these cakes. Like, look how cute this Hello Kitty one is. So after the cakes, we got to the store and we also bought these Black Dad sour candies.
6.5 hours later.
Oh my god, we finally made it to the Doc Martens store and like got my loafers. These were my dream loafers and finally I got them. So after buying some shoes, we went to this Godiva chocolate store and look how many chocolate options they had and they all look very yummy. And look at these chocolates. I really wanted to buy everything, but I decided to go for this white chocolate ice cream. And if you ever come here in Hong Kong, you have to try this white chocolate ice cream. It's the best, I promise. So after a quick snack, we went out to eat at Genki Sushi and oh my god, let me just tell you, we waited so long to eat here, so we're just waiting.
2,000 years later.
After so long, we finally made it inside, and oh my god, their sushi is to die for. And here am I'm just having an appetizer, which is some edamame. And oh my god, this place is awesome, and you can look at the little foods that come out of the sushi trays. And oh my god, I think I got focused so much on eating, I forgot the camera was there. So you can probably tell I'm very full, yeah.
2 hours later.
Okay, now after we went eat at Genki Sushi, we went out to Don Quixote. Okay, I don't know if you guys know what Don Quixote is, but it's this really big like souvenir shop, or like I think it's a Japanese shop, and there's lots of Japanese snacks in it, and there's lots of food. So we actually went here to buy some souvenirs, and I bought a lot of grape candies, as you can tell. And after that, we just headed home because I was in my Doc Martens, and you can probably tell how tired I was. So I'm very freaking thankful that we're going home at this point. Oh yeah, and before I went to sleep, me and my best girls here had to have a drink, so I bought some drinks.
The next day.
So the next day, I'm just having some breakfast, which is the dim sum again, and we had breakfast overlooking the beautiful view in our hotel room, which is actually pretty nice, and it was very relaxing to start off the day. And after that, we headed out once again because, of course, we needed to go out and buy some souvenirs for our family. And while they were shopping, of course, they had to get me a new shirt, and look how many shoes there. Like, that's a lot of shoes. And after that, we went to Harbor to overlook the views, and we found this famous ice cream truck that sold this soft serve ice cream, which was amazing. If you see this in Hong Kong, you should definitely try it. It's just $13, and look how cute it is, and it was so milky, and it wasn't even too sweet at all, so it was definitely perfect because it was so hot. And after all the walking and sightseeing, of course, we had to say goodbye to this city one last time before we headed to our van to, of course, go back to the airport because we had to catch our flight, which is unfortunately a little bit early, so we definitely had to keep on moving. And while waiting, we decided to get some Starbucks, and I got my favorite chai tea latte because it's just my favorite Starbucks order. So yeah, and after we had some Starbucks, oh my god, here it is, there's a rainbow. Look at that. It's so pretty. So after we headed to Starbucks, we actually unfortunately had to get on our flight, and here am I just sitting in the first row seat. I know, it's classy, stop it. Oh, and then the best part of the flight, I got this small Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And here we just arrived at Manila, I think 7 p.m. We arrived at Manila 7 p.m. and here we are. So we arrived pretty late, and I'm gonna miss Hong Kong, but here am I again in the Philippines, and thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!